Yo, yo. All right. What's up, you guys on YouTube? What's up, you guys on TikTok? London session. Well, pre-London. Connect, guys. Connect. Doesn't matter. So, let's do that. Let's connect for the London session. I think we should connect for the London session. So, what up, Alex? Dubs. London session is like the London Open session is in 45 minutes, but we're doing a bit of a pre-London session here. What up, Keefy? Possible 15-minute breakout. It looks a bit overextended, but we'll have a look. So the daily's retracing now. We've come down. Some sort of retracement. Big 4-hour candle push down here earlier today. You know, the 4-hour candle after that kind of closed small body green. Maybe it could be looked at as a bit of support. 1-hour candles are moving up. $30 minutes currently got no bottom wick. And 15 looks like this. So I'll mark out this level here. You know, as a technically we're breaking above that. We're about to close above that. We've got pretty clean traffic to the left-hand side. Pretty interesting. I'm in South Africa though. Okay. Nice. In the Beninging. Big Kelvin. It's going to go back to the order block. Yeah, so a little bit of pre-London here. We'll see if we can get some sort of volume kicking in and... I mean, we're kind of breaking out here. We're kind of breaking out past the key point. You know, obviously you look at this and say, well, the 1 hour and the 30-minute and shit like that doesn't have a bottom wick. Does it need to create one? No, but like the idea when you think about these wicks is like, statistically, most candles have a wick on both ends. So when you're in a trade with a candle without a wick, you think, you know, is this that candle that doesn't need a wick? Maybe. Maybe this is the magic candle, but we know statistically and probabilistically that most do. But I don't know, man. If this can not go any further and come down, create a wick, and then push back up, I think I'll be interested. Why not? Probability in the bunning. There's no bottom wick mean it's overextended. No bottom wick doesn't mean it's overextended. When I say overextended, I mean like if it's moved up from kind of here, right? Just green. Oh, sorry. No, in this case, I was talking about the fact that, you know, this was our level of resistance and we kind of broke up pretty far from it. Like if you're looking at a breakout trade, you know, without it coming back and creating candles for the retest, I'm talking about if I were to take an entry on this current candle, you know, you could say, oh, it kind of broke out a bit far now. But it's not too bad. What are you drinking? Oh, it's just some sort of vegetable juice thing. Your boy gets healthy with it. What up, Charlie? Sea Whizzle. Maybe wait for 340 to break. Well, then we're technically already broken above 3.4. I'm kind of just waiting for a retest. But alternatively, you know, it can create a couple candles. You know, we can get some candle closures on the way down for that retest. And I could be interested. We have FOMC? Yes, we do. Not for another like 12 hours though. Big Paul, Big Nate, good to see you guys. Do you consider the John Wick for candle closures? What? Broke above that because we are on futures. Ah, I see. Someone's talking about. Ah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, we're in a good spot here. Feel like a choppy day. Let's see. I'll put a buy stop here if it wants to flip. You know, we'll give it 5 minutes to flip if it wants to. What's the distance to down here? Oh, it's not too bad. 40 pips-ish. You know, 43 pips. We'll see. When does the market open for gold? If it's Forex, the market is open 24/7. I mean, 24 hours, 5 days a week. Did you get any subs during Asia? Yeah. Got a little play early Asia and then took this type 2 setup here. You know, late into the Asia sesh. Was kind of pushing it for time. No, I wasn't super hot on it. Just in considering the time it was moving into that kind of death zone of the Asia sesh. But yeah, I had a big push down. I kind of had my TP at like this level here. Right, where these two candles had kind of had resistance. And it just smashed through it. She smashed it, my dudes. Smash this guy, brother. Brother. What up, Braduk? 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 Hello, sir. Hello, Azen Sozio. Smash that like button, you guys, and turn the bell notification on and throw a brick at the like button. Big Graph, what up, brother? Nephew Graph. Hope you're well, my bro. I think it's... Yeah, but I still don't know what you mean, GM, if you say it's overextended, but I mean considering the wick for your resistance zone. I don't know what you mean by that. What up, Courtney? Yeah, so I got a little position in here. I'll see if it wants to flip in the next couple minutes here. If not, you know, I've got some other shit in mind. Can you explain the correlation between what might happen with the Fed and equities today? Have no idea, brother. No, I don't know. I wouldn't think too much into it either. Help us with real signals? No. Buy or sell, sir? Hey, bro, Pilot, you're the first person that's ever said those 4 words in the group, in a chat, ever before. No one has ever said buy or sell, sir, in a group chat, in a comment section. So, I thank you for that. What up, Boozy? Jump scare incoming. Lay, what up, what up? 30-minute no bottom wick, is that okay? It's okay enough to take a trade for me. I'm interested. Ooh. But yeah, you do got to play the probability game and say, you know, statistically how many candles have wicks, bottom wicks on both end.
Order filled.
You know, most. Is this candle in that category? I don't know. We'll have to see. There's only 7 ways to find out. Do you use any indicators? Nah, I don't really use indicators at all. I mean, other than the fact that it has no bottom wick, it's just a pretty straightforward trade. Other than that fact, it's a pretty straightforward trade. Win, lose, or draw, I'll probably take it every day. It's pretty much the exact trade we took yesterday at the London sesh. Pretty much the same goddamn thing. What platform? It's called, the actual platform is called Project X. Projection X. If this does stop a set or stop me out, I've got some other things potentially in mind to maybe give it a second chance. Maybe. The fuck is that noise? Yeah, I'm not sure, George. Probably. Who knows? Yeah. Who knows? Time frame 15 minute. What a week for gold. Crazy, especially the last 2 days. Like when you think about it, the last 2 days we were, you know, 2 days ago we were 2,000 pips lower. And then within 2 days, just... Yeah, but this is looking pretty ugly. You would kind of want a bit of a pop. So it is looking pretty ugly. I might close it early. Yeah, Asia session was pretty good. Yeah, Asia session was pretty good. If it breaks its own bottom wick here, I'll probably just close it. Kind of running out of time for this candle. My finger's on the trigger. Where's the stop loss? Kind of back below this range a little bit. What's happening, Trish? Yeah,
Order filled.
that's ugly. So what I might give this a second chance. If we can create a bit of structure down here around this level, I might look at giving it a second chance. Oh, really, Golden? FK, I don't know if you can backtest on... I don't know if you can actually backtest on Project X. Big Jace, what up? Yeah, see, I saved myself a bit of money there. Wait, check this out, you guys. On Aaron's stream tomorrow. I'm on Aaron, so I won't be streaming during the London session tomorrow. I'll be doing the Asia sesh with the guys in the mentorship, but I'll be on Aaron's stream tomorrow for the London sesh. It'll be pretty epic. London will either push up or down. Fuck. Yes, that is true. No way, Aaron link up, unreal. Yes, sir. We're docking. We will be docking. What's your thought process after a loss? Just journal it. Let's have a look. So we took a long here. Kind of anticipated. So when if I kind of anticipated something like this, I cut it short there. Just journal it. Try and figure out why it might not have worked. I'm not used to really going this early in the London sesh. It's a little bit earlier than I'm used to, so you know, I don't have much of a pulse on the volume at this time. The fact that it didn't have a bottom wick might be another thing. So I'll just throw it in here quickly. You know, what time was that? That was a 4 kind of 19 PM breakout. 30 min, had no bottom wick. Long position, type 1. Stop loss was like, if I cut it short, it was about there. It was like 36 pips. Exit logic. It was a loss. Took it on the 15. Pre-London. Net loss of 150. Then just upload the photo. I might have a look at it later. I guess all I can really think just now in hindsight that maybe One, I'm not really used to this early pre-London. I haven't got the biggest pulse in the market at this time. And two, obviously that 30 has no bottom wick, and this is the hour still. The hour still has no bottom wick. And also just the fact that that's trading, you can't win them all. All I can do is kind of manage my loss. So I save myself a fair bit there by cutting it early. That's all. How much of your trading is gut instinct versus pure charts? Yeah, gut instinct isn't shit. Yeah, gut instinct isn't anything really. Big S, what up? I think it's the hardest thing for most traders to handle. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, like it's, if you stick to your rules and you take a loss, I think you should be okay mentally. It's typically when people just kind of like take losses because they did dumb shit is where like most traders, oh, the 4 hour didn't have a bottom wick either. Yeah, I'm going to put that in. That's probably something I overlooked a little bit there. I didn't realize that the 4 hour had no bottom wick. 30-minute, 1 hour, and 4 hour. And see how I'm facing the pain now, and well, not the pain, facing the reality of things that could have gone wrong. I'll remember this now. All right? I'll remember this now. You know? I'll remember, okay, if I'm going to take a trade where the 4 hour and the 1 hour and shit like that don't have a wick yet, just understand the game that you're playing. Table you use to look for your journal looks fancy. No, it's not fancy. It's just a Notion journal. How's the market today? Market's good. Good volume, good volatility. I genuinely appreciate the psychological depth of your life. Live. Yeah, man, we just do what we're gonna do. Just do it all in real time. This is what I'd be doing if I wasn't recording anyway. So I just, you know, 7 months ago, I just clicked record. Big Matt, what up, brother? What's the one mistake you found yourself repeating? You know, it was just back in the day, it was this over trading and revenge trading, just the same thing that most traders go through. Right? That's the biggest kind of things that most traders coming into the game face and then have to overcome. Type 2 forming maybe? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it wants to develop here. You know, we've got a nice 30-minute wick there. 1 hour still open, no bottom wick. Same with the 4 hour. I took a trade a while ago, told myself I'll come back in profits, but I'm sure I'm in a loss. Doesn't matter what you tell yourself. Like, you can't take a trade and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in profits. It's like, bro, doesn't matter what you say. The market will just do whatever it's gonna do. Carolina, good to see you. Good to see you. Greetings, greetings. Would you include this into your strategy? No wick, etc. Look, I wouldn't call it a strategy, but it's obviously something that you would keep in mind, right? Like, the whole premise is, if a candle hasn't got a wick on one side, go through all the candles and do the statistics yourself. What are the probabilities of a candle not creating a wick? It's really low. So when you're in a trade and and it's moving away from that part which hadn't had the wick, you got to ask yourself, damn, does this need to come back and kind of create that wick? You know? And that revenge trade has destroyed my account last night. Yep, it'll get you every time, brother. It'll get you every time. Is it normal it doesn't have a wick? It's just, yeah, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Yeah, that's right. How to handle big losses? Don't take big losses. That's how to handle big losses. Don't take them. Because when you say a big loss, that makes me think that you're losing much more than you would win on a typical trade. All right. Biggest bottleneck you're facing currently with your trading? What do you mean? What does bottleneck mean? What does it mean in that context? Like difficulty? Because if you mean difficulty, there's not, like, you get to a point where it's just kind of robotic. Like, you obviously, you still feel the emotions, but, you know, I show up and I told you back on, yeah, no, it's more like, there really isn't any at this point. It's just like, the biggest thing is just to show up tomorrow and make an effort that you stick to your rules and do all the things that got you to the dance the day before, right? Nothing comes automatic, so you just got to keep showing up, reminding yourself and making sure you stay sharp. Because anytime you lose that sharpness in your trading, you will be punished. You will be striked by God. Yeah, nothing comes automatic. Baby, I'll Drizzy. How to get sharp? Show up every single day for years. Show up every single day for years. Make sure you got a good team around you, or good, you know, mentors or people, or and also you got to stay sharp in your day-to-day life as well. You've got to stay sharp in your day-to-day life. What up, John? Bro, your camera's Ultra HD. That's good to know. Good camera. Big Johnny. Collect the data. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, this is my second journal. I only just started this one last week or something. And just collect the data, because what you can do is start to use a filter. I spoke about this yesterday, where I can filter out, you know, my type 2 setup on a Tuesday during London Open. I can see, like, you know, I can get really nitty gritty with the data. Nitty gritty, itty bitty titty committee. Why do you contact people asking them about crypto? Bro, what? Do you actually think it's me? Get an affiliate link for that camera. Yeah, legit. What up, Glenn? Connect, bro. Might confirm sell orders. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Obsent. Says, I like to think of my edge like my map. I go off course, I get lost. Follow the map, I get it to profitable city. That's a good way to put it. What's a type 1 and 2? That's just terminology that I use to describe kind of two systems that I teach, or two strategies or entry models. Did not know Harry Maguire. Who the fuck? I gotta Google it. Who's Harry Maguire? I'm not gonna be happy about it. Yep, instantly not happy about it. Come on, man. Can I just be a model for once? You know what I mean? And why is it always people that play fucking football? Daniel, do you still pass funded challenges? I can if you want. Message me on Discord. It has to be specifically a company that I tell you to go with, but yeah. Harry's the best defender in history, really. One of the best footballers in the world. Oh, shit. What Discord? The Discord's in the YouTube link. You guys would have to come over to YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. Hey, you guys on YouTube, I'm going to post this Discord invite, free Discord, in the chat here. If you want to join the free Discord, link in the chat. Give a quick breakdown of your strategy, what it consists of. I guess in short, just marking out key areas of what most people would call support and resistance. And then we identify either a break out of that key area or a bounce off that key area. Pay attention to like the 15 and the 30 minute for entries, and then the higher time frames for overall confluence. Do you reckon you broke your rules getting long without the 30-minute closer? The 30-minute closer? No, I didn't need the 30 to close. We already got the 15-minute close. So check this out. I had this area marked out here, this 15-minute candle closed. So if it wicks down, pushes up, take it to the breakout trade. It's that simple. The only thing in hindsight, what I could have done better is one, you know, I'm not that familiar with this time to trade. I don't usually trade this early. And two, this candle had no bottom wick on the 1 hour or the 4 hour. A mistake that I did make is not recognize that the 4 hour hadn't created a bottom wick yet. I don't know if that would have stopped me taking the trade, but I did overlook that. I will say that for sure. But I don't know if that would have stopped me still. I don't think that would have been enough to not take the trade. Then I try to be disciplined and implement my rules. I really do, but then after 3 weeks or something, I lose a grip of breaking them. I'm in a war with myself. Yeah, and look, at the end of the day, the reality is it's only there's only you that can change that. It's the battle that every trader goes through, right? It's the battle that every trader goes through. And at some point, you're just going to have to decide, I just have to stick to my rules. You have enough data to go, every time I break my rules, I get X outcome. Like, it's undeniable that every time you break your rules, it ends bad. Yes, you may be rewarded periodically with a lucky trade, but overall, your account always blows up or something stupid happens. At some point, you're going to get so burnt out where you're just going to go, man, I just have to fucking stick to my rules. And only you can come to that point. That's it. Dan, you look like a younger version of Jake Gyllenhaal. Someone else has said that before, actually. Took an L earlier. Every trade is a lesson, blessing, lesson. Yes, sir. Big facts. Like I said, I just journaled that loss there, and I like I said, I'll remember now. You know, this'll stick in my head a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, make sure I check out. Make sure maybe I won't take a trade in that type of scenario without a 4 hour and 1 hour bottom wick. You know what I mean? Look, that wick's just been created now. It just created a wick there. Boom. Isn't that interesting? Daniel, you would be a hit in Thailand? Oh, wow. What is that? I don't know how to take that. Good book to invite your trading. Mastering mentality game of trading. Well, I always say the mentality game of trading is just your mentality in general. But a good trading mentality book is The Best Loser Wins. I'm currently listening to the audiobook of Reminiscence of a Stock Operator. Lots of trans in Thailand. Fuck. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, that candle just closed small body there. What's a 30 look like? We've created a bottom wick over here. We have a 30-minute wick to fill, potentially. We're overall bullish. If this can wick down and push up, I'll take a buy here. Anticipating this 30 to be filled. Tom Haggard. Damn it, is that what just... No, someone says someone else. Tom Hogarth's book. Yes, it's called The Best Loser Wins. Oh, do they? I've been following you for a while, but probably misunderstood your rules on the 30-minute closure above than the previous resistance. Yeah, if you get a nice 15-minute candle and the other time frames kind of make sense, and it's all good. What's your opinion about Malaysia SNR? Why have I heard that before? I don't know why people say that. I don't know what it means. In shits right now? You mean shorts? Bros in shits. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll give this a couple minutes to flip. I'll need this to flip relatively soon. If not, I'll wait for a closure. However, following his trades live, looks like he's not doing well at the moment. He goes live this time UK 100. Who are you talking about? Tom Hogarth? Even if it doesn't look like he's doing well on stream, like he's a top trader. Like, yeah, he's doing well. Don't you worry about that. No, he's doing very well. I remember he says every year he gets 100 grand and then just puts it in and grows out each year. He was like, last year I did it. Within the first day I was down 30 grand. I was like, wild, man. Oh, VIP, thank you for the love heart over there. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, just underneath this candle, Glenn, if it does want to push. Your setup looks great, but you're standing instead of sitting. Yes, sir. Yep. Sitting never got anyone anywhere in life. Sitting never got anyone anywhere. Again, for anyone that wasn't just here before, I'll be live tomorrow on Aaron Trades' channel. Live on Aaron Trades' channel at the pre-London session. So that'll be pretty cool. Gang. Thumbnail of prosperity. Did you ever try Forex? Yes, I traded Forex for like 2 years. How you know Aaron? Local Aussie. When I first got into trading, I connected with him. Connect, bro. What mentors did you go to when you started? Raja. Aaron. God. Dub thumbnail. Yeah. Good thumbnail. Connect, bro. Me and Aaron are connecting, dude. Tom turned 10k upon 30. Yeah, Hogarth's like, yeah. Man, it takes so long to get to that level. Like, to be able to do that, it's crazy, man. Have you messaged me? No. No. Can confirm. I'm going to cancel this order. I'm going to cancel this order and wait for this candle to close. How much you lose before profiting? Just basically everything for 2 years. Yeah, my pair's basically always been gold, to be honest. My pair's basically always been gold. Have faith, brother. Yeah, no, I have faith. It's not about faith. It's just, I wanted it to kind of flip earlier. The 1 hour's about to close. We're coming into London Open session, like the actual London Open session now. If we can close around like this, I'm interested in re-entering. That'll be more confirmation for me. But yeah, we're coming into the actual London Open session, so let's just be patient over here. There's no rush. Honest opinion on Luke Belmar's iconic statements. What? You talking about our fucking Lord and Savior? Doesn't matter. Connect. Doesn't matter. I studied, bro. Talking about our Lord and Savior. Yeah, you guys on YouTube, Discord link pinned in the chat there. You sound just like him. Are you religious? I don't know how to answer that, to be honest. I don't know how to answer that. So did you just take a loss? Yes. Yep. That's true. It looks bearish, really, as it's aggressively pushing up.
We haven't met. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What do you guys do?
Full-time trading.
Full-time trading?
Yeah.
What markets?
Forex and commodities.
Commodities.
Lovely. Where's my commodity? All right, there you
No!
go.
Oh,
Connect. All right, doesn't
connect.
matter. Connect.
Doesn't matter.
Connect.
Die! Why do I have to do this, Mom? Doesn't matter. Connect.
Doesn't matter. Connect.
Okay, I would have been triggered in there. That was the kind of push I was looking for. I didn't want to be in that as we come into the London Open, but if we can still hang out here, I'm interested in re-entering. Doesn't matter, bro. Connect. Connect. Commodity traders, Forex, connect. Then doesn't lose, he learns. That's right. Big Derek. Doing amazing, brother. Doing amazing. Got you, James. That's a good answer, Dan. Same camp. What is it, Reese? I won't mark where I would have a stop loss because I'm not entering just yet. I haven't connected yet. Why did you choose London session? Just because it's a nice high volume time. It works well with my time zone where I live and things like that. Doesn't matter. Could the Aussie community online be bigger? I mean, more expressive, more live traders or podcasts? Probably, to be honest. But it's such an interesting game, and it's so it is quite nichey, and it's very difficult, right? And people like to kind of like to build a community online. You also have to be good at social media and connecting with people. So it's not like you can't just be a good trader and think you're going to build like a trading community. You actually have to do multiple things. You have to be a good trader. You have to be able to communicate well. You have to be good with connecting. Like there's multiple facets. So it's quite difficult to build like a community. What's the biggest mistakes when you lost the first 2 years? Just all the typical dumb shit. I was doing a lot of strategy hopping, doing a lot of over trading, revenge trading, not sticking to rules. Is it because of your lack of discipline? Or it was more about technicals in your first 2 years? No, just all them things that I was talking about there, which is what most traders go through. Most beginner traders go through. It doesn't matter, connect. And you must be a little bit zesty. Exactly. You guys want to build a community, but you're not willing to get zesty with it. Just got a Top Step account, made 4K today, went over by 50% rule. Yeah, you'll have to lose some money then. You'll have to intentionally lose some. Dan, do you have mild ADHD? Why is it? Because I'm moving a lot? The only reason I'm moving a lot is because I'm constantly like moving my feet. I've had a couple back operations, so I've constantly like kind of got to move. Do you have a 9 to drive 5 on the side? No. I've gone full-time relatively recently. Do beginners have to lose some money in order to win more? I mean, kind of. Kind of. There's a level of emotional exposure that you need to have. You kind of need to have the downs to understand. Not to mean that you need to like completely fuck your shit up, but like you're gonna have to go through a bit of shit. But there's definitely ways to like limit that so it's not as painful and it's not as impactful and things like that. Like I went through a ton of shit, but it didn't impact me to a massive degree financially or anything. You know, I was just blowing challenge accounts and stuff. My challenge is going really slow. My average is 200. I got to make 10K to pass it. Any advice? Just go heavier. That's all. Just go heavier. Bro, are you still busy with send the M? Oh, you're waiting? Nah, you shouldn't be waiting. You should, if you type in your search bar inner circle, you'll see a message from my team. And if not, message me on Discord, but it's impossible. It doesn't matter, connect. In the Beninging. Do you believe in chart patterns like Head and Shoulders? Yeah, sort of, but I never would base a trade purely on that. Like, I'm interested in this. If this can close similar to how it is now, but with that London open volume, it could just push it impulsively in like some stupid direction. I don't want it to go too much higher though. Ordinary. Da, 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 da. How are the trenches going? I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of pushing up a bit here. Maybe we'll get a breakout above or something. In the Beninging. Alright, so this is officially London Open. Do you all drive on the left side of the road? Yes, we do. And you all drive on the right side. Y'all drive on the right side. Make sure you guys drop a like for the stream, you guys. It's the only way I'm going to get my profits back from that loss is if you guys drop a like for the stream. You know what I mean? Thumbs up for the strizzle. So we're in the London Open session now. This is officially London Open. Got that 1 hour closure there. 30-minute closure. Habtam, thank you for that love heart gift. Gracias. And let's see what happens here. Nothing super... Like, this is like nearly a pretty nice type 2 setup, but I know we've got a level of resistance right there. So I can't take a buy now because that's right there. I almost would want this to kind of close below here. Do the 5-minute time frame, sir? No. Gold never goes down. That's true. Have you got automatic messages set people up to set up people message them on TikTok? No. Nope. But you can see kind of how I had my entry here before. You know, the idea was kind of this type of thing happening. But there was just a couple of things I was like, nah, it's not the best idea right now as we come into London Open. I don't want to be stuck in that London Open candle. This guy never DMs you. If anyone does, report and block. Yeah, unless it's on... Unless you inquire for something, I will, but... Boring volume. Bro, you literally say it every time. Super weird. I'm ahead. Okay, then tell me what's going to happen. What are you using to share the screen? There's a thing called TikTok Studios, and then I stream through an app called OBS. See, I'm not a gatekeeper. The nose pick. Gentle. Curious to see your PC setup? No, it's nothing special. I've got a silencer thing on. If you could hear it, it sounds like a fucking an old truck. It's like a fucking old truck. Yeah, see, I'd almost rather a break below here. So please, I want to learn this MSNR strategy. MSNR. Someone wants to learn this MNSR engulfing trading. Hey bro, learn it then. You know what I mean? Learn it. No one's stopping you. Learn the shit out of it. Learn the shit out of it, bro. You can literally do that. You can straight up learn it. That's the beauty of trading. You can just learn it. Yeah, see this, guys? I would have been stopped out there if I didn't take that little rule into consideration, which was, you know, staying out of a trade within this London Open. Yeah, I'd love a break below this, like an actual breakout, not too far, and we'll see. What happened on that first trade? We got a 15-minute breakout here with this candle. With this green candle. And then this red candle here, wick down. I said if it can flip back up, I had a buy stop sitting there. I'll anticipate this as a breakout of this level, which the level was here at the time. I'll anticipate it as a breakout and continue up, which is typically a good trade, but it just didn't work out. A couple of red flags in hindsight. You know, we didn't have a wick there. That was a 4-hour candle, a 1 hour, and a 30-minute that didn't have a wick. What happened after that? 1-2 candles later, we created that. You know what I mean? So I rolled the dice a little bit with that. I don't know if it would have stopped me from taking the trade, but it is something that I'll store in my mind a little bit later and just, you know, weigh up the odds a bit later maybe. So let's see how this candle, this first opening candle of London wants to play out. Are you standing? Yes, sir. Standing on business. Standing on bidness is what I'm doing.
Genesis 1, verse 1. In the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck this shit. Yeah, fuck it. In the beginning. In the beginning. Don't trade gold today. James from TikTok has advised everyone not to trade gold today. So it's been good having you guys here. I'll call it a day here, and I guess I'll catch you guys next week. I'm such a dick. Oh, fucking hell. Thanks, James. Big J-Dog in the chat. Come on, James, man. Why you gotta do this to us, brother? We're trying to feed billions and billions. Alright, so see what God wants to do here. I can't really do anything here. Like, if this green candle here closed lower, you know, around here, because this resistance level's right here, so I can't really take it at, I can't take a buy at resistance, essentially, is what I'm saying. Like, does it mean that it's not going to push up past it? Absolutely not. But I'm saying I can't fucking do that. Zoom out. No, if you want to see the full chart, come over to YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. Billions and billions. Are you Daniel Holmes' famous son of Sherlock? Yes, sir. I investigate these markets. Big Spartan, what up, my bro? Price hunting liquidity right now. Yeah, the markets are organic and alive, and they're just sniffing around like a little rat, sniffing for liquidity. They're sniffing around like a little rat. What up, AOB? Were you live yesterday? Yes, sir. Bro, that's my president in the beginning. Yeah, someone last time I played it, somebody said the same about him saying numbers. What a funny guy. DTH, yes, sir. In the beginning. No risk, no Ferrari. Yeah, but you guys you guys really need to become best friends with losing a trade. Like, it's really nothing. You're gonna lose trades all the time. You're gonna lose trades all the time. And if you get butthurt about it now, then you're basically doomed in this game. It's about managing your losses. That's all you can do. All you can do is manage your losses. It's the only thing you have a bit of control over is how much can I lose? Can I lose a little bit less? 1K down on a sell right now. Wish me luck. Ooh. Luck will not come to your savior on charts. You should add the MACD. Yeah. Can't win them all exactly. Minute 5, I would take a support. Why you not take entry? So just asking 1 support, 5 minute 2. Yeah, now the 5 minute structure isn't strong enough for me to base a trade on. The 15 minutes not even that strong, but you know, with enough confluences in the higher time frame, I can still take it. Full pour to go home, that's right. So we've got 2 minutes for this first 15 of the London session. What's your strategy with the IE? I like that. Strategy. Just price action, bro. PA. Just PA. Okay, what's the 4 hour look like on Forex? Oh wow, the 4 hour on Forex looks a bit different. It's sniffing my stop loss. Oh. Do you watch the 5 minute though? No, not at all. Sometimes I go the 5 minute if I can't tell, like if there's no opportunity to really put my stop loss, but everything else looks really good. I might look at the 5 minute structure to put a stop loss below that. But yeah, it's very, very rare, if ever. Serious question. Have you ever used indicators and why don't you use them now? Yeah, I used them back in the day, but the reason I don't use it now is because I literally don't need to. It does nothing for my game. It does nothing for my game. His own people roast him, really? That's funny. Breaking structure, yes sir. I know how to trade gold. Do the opposite of your strategy setup. Yes! Yes! You fucking genius. Can you mentor me, please? No. No, I don't think it's a good idea. Have you gone a few days without trading opportunities? Yes, I have, definitely. Yep, definitely. If you lose money, do everything. Love it. Confidence in your strat. Yeah, exactly. Like my strategy, the whole premise of my strategy is to keep it simple because that's really all I need is just candlesticks. The candles leave all the clues. Right? So when I start stacking things and it's like, okay, well, I stacked this. Maybe I might as well stack this as well. And then before you know it, I've got a whole fucking garage full of shit that I don't use. Where's your YouTube link? Just type into YouTube Daniel Holmes Trades, the same name as my TikTok name. Yeah, we'll have a look here. You know, maybe if this can wick down and retest and flip back up, I might be interested. I'm not a huge fan of these types of setups where like a type 2 turns into a type 1 like this, but we'll see. Did you lose today, Dan? Yes, I lost a trade. I know, I'm a loser! Shit! I've got to win every trade. Yeah, you are, sir. I know. Yeah, and you guys want to join the Discord, free Discord link in the YouTube chat. And make sure you guys drop a thumbs up for the video. It's the only way I'm going to get my profits back. Sometimes you lose a bit more. I'm only joking, bro. I lose all the time. Like most traders lose a lot. Like you can't win every trade. You know, you can lose like 50-50. It's pretty common to lose 50-50. Oh, you posted in the disc? Oh, I see what you're saying, John. Let's have a look. Yeah, the only reason I didn't take... Oh, so you took it while it was still open. I had a buy position sitting right there as well, but I would have most likely got taken out here, and it was coming into the London Open. There's definitely an argument for it. Good on you. Yep. Oh, Graf took that as well. Okay, you guys ended up keeping your order there. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep, fair enough. Is there such thing as a perfect strategy in trading? No. No. What's your YouTube? It's the same name as my TikTok name. If you were to type that into YouTube, you would literally see a picture of me. You would see a little circle live. And you click on that, you can see all my shits. See the full chart. Do you live trade every day? Yes. Yep, I live trade every day. I live trade every day except tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm on Aaron Trades live stream. So I'll be live in the premium Discord with the mentorship guys, showing my screen, but I'll be live on Aaron's channel. W thumbnail. We're connecting, bro. We're connecting. It's 100% going to bring your mentorship. Really, Glenn? Oh, Chester, you got triggered in. Let's have a look at Forex. Was Forex very similar story? Yeah, Forex looks like this exact same. Yeah, I cancelled mine. I was going to take it while the green was still open, but I don't really like to do it in this type of structure. I'll draw out a bit more, maybe later, what the more structure I like to do it. And plus the London Open was coming in, things like that. You went full margin, right? Bro. Was that Ryan Gosling thumbnail? Yes, sir. Oh, a lot of you guys end up taking that trade. Okay. I made 500 in 2 days of my first week and then blew it on the third day. Yep. Futures is the way. Hey, brother, it has nothing to do with futures. It has everything to do with you. Because you were trading Forex makes no difference. You're still new to the game. You've probably got 2 years of that ahead of you. I want to get into trading, but everyone just says it's basically, I can't say the G word. What advice would you have? My advice would be don't talk to people about it. Just get into it. The more you tell your friends and family that you're pursuing this dream of trading, the more pressure that's going to come down on you because of their expectation and their eyes and their opinions. A non-trader can never understand what a trader goes through. They don't get it. You can't say to someone, I can't say to one of my friends or sister, oh yeah, I lost $11,000 today. But it's okay, I'm going to get it back. Like that's a conversation that I've had with my sister. I'm like, oh, man, I lost 11 grand today, but I'm going to get it back. And like, but okay, that's not a good example. Like you just can't tell people as you're coming up that you're getting into this, or you had a good day and you tell your friends, you guys, I made $200 today. Like, don't tell people, because when you do inevitably lose money and they're going, oh, what happened with this trading thing? I thought you were going to be this hot shot kind of thing. It's just like, well, turns out it takes longer than I thought. You know what I mean? And then it just adds more pressure. Yeah, don't tell people, bro. It's all good. We cooking in the Discord? Nice, nice. Yeah, you guys took that one. Beautiful. Look at all these guys that end up taking that trade. Damn. They put pressure on? Yeah. And especially if you're a young guy, like, you want to feel like you're pursuing something like grand. So maybe when you did tell people, you made it sound like hectic. So then they have hectic expectations. But what I found is the best thing to do is just to keep it low key. Keep it low key, man. Bro, thank you. I've been watching you since you first started streaming, and I have improved it massively. Mad. Yeah, you've been around for ages, S. That's dope to hear, man. Pressure can cause damage. Yes. True non-traders. Yeah. Non-traders. Yeah, that's a good point. Non-traders don't understand that a setback or a loss is just normal. Like, it means nothing. Right? A non-trader would be like, oh my God, you're losing money. You're, this and that. It's like, no, it's literally part of the game. Discord link invalid. You have to come over to YouTube. I'll post it in the YouTube chat. It's not invalid. My family was joking, not in a nice way. Every day asking if I was a millionaire. Yeah. You don't need that type of shit. But it's good as well, like even taking a loss here on stream for you, with you guys, or in front of you guys, so you can see, okay, just take a loss, do a bit of analysis, see what might have gone, maybe could have done better, journal it, and then that's all you can do. All you can do is go, well, I did this, maybe this and this, maybe. Next time I'll look for that. And that's a little tweak. And over years, those tweaks become, they help you. It doesn't mean you're going to avoid losses. Like, it means not, it's like it's part of the game, but that's essentially what all you can do when you take a loss is just look at it, be like, oh, maybe I could do this. And that's it. And manage the loss. I cut it early. I genuinely have a question about your trade today. Thor. My girlfriend gives me advice if she sees a chart to buy or sell. Yeah, that's your issue there. You shouldn't be losing 5K on your first trade. You shouldn't even be trading with real money. You should be learning. My wife is always saying that it's gambling and I have to roast her. Yeah, that'd be hard. That would be hard, man. I feel you there. That would be hard to hear that from like your partner. I guess, yeah, it's got to keep it low key. I lost everything in 4 days and life is shattered. Yeah, that was dumb, bro. That's really stupid. So if it wasn't trading, it was going to be something else. So can't help you. Yep, you can practice with fake money. Exactly what you should be doing. The Discord link is invalid on YouTube. No, what you'll need to do is probably copy the link and paste it into your browser. It probably just means that you're you don't have the app updated or some shit. I'm going Darth Vader because Fortnite's doing a Star Wars theme. There's always someone in the chat that says, I told you, when the market moves like kind of down or something. Damn it, we should have listened to fucking John_7. He said 3 hours ago that the market might move down 20 pips. Would you tell your other half you trade though? Yeah, 100%. 100%. But you don't need to get into details too much. You don't need to get into details too much. How to join the Discord, bro? I'm live on YouTube right now. Daniel Holmes Trades is the name of it. So if you type that into YouTube, you'll see that I'm live. I'm interested in a sell here in a little bit, and then you can see it pinned in the chat over there. You know, the 4 hour still has fuck all bottom wick. 30 minutes creating a bit of a type 2. You know, we've given multiple attempts to break above. I don't like the structure on the 15. I would really like this to break below this point here. If this can break below this point, the next one wick up and push down, I'm interested in a sell. I'm always watching you. You are taking your losses, and I want to achieve your mental state. Just, if you can literally copy exactly what I just did there when I took that loss, you can't lose. If you can do exactly what I just did there, you can't lose. It's literally the formula. Bro, you know what I literally look like? I can't even lie. This is literally who I look like, and it's not good. Oh my god, no. Right, this is, why do I look like this dude? Okay, I gotta take this off. Yeah, it's making me look really ugly. Anyway. Waiting for your Wick City hoodie. Yeah, Wick City hoodies. You are not. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the confidence back. Time frame 3 years. Oh, your partner's supportive. That's nice. That's good. Currently looking at for my first red day this month. Yeah, nice. I wouldn't be upset, CJ. It's a part of the game. It's literally a part of the game. Beautiful. Yeah, I'd really, man, in an ideal world, I would love for this candle to close below this level here. I would love for this candle to close below here. Next one, wick up, and then when it starts to flip red, I'll be taking a sell right there based on the 30 and everything else. Just a lot of different shit. I'll explain it if it develops. I could potentially still be interested if it doesn't break below, but we'll see. You know Jifu Trading Help? No. Daniel, you always make me feel some type of way when you look at the camera. You know what I mean? Bro looks like Casemiro. The fuck is Casemiro? Why is it always football people? Bro, I don't look like this. How the fuck? It's like, what? And why is it always soccer people? Casemiro is crazy? Bro. Man said, do you trade both ways? Can someone share the Discord link? No. You have to come over to YouTube if you want the Discord link. It's pinned in the chat. Alright, I've got 20 seconds over here for the 15-minute candle and the 30-minute closure. Come on. Push down, motherfucker. I'll get aggressive with it. I'll revenge trade. Don't... You won't stop me revenge trading. You look like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, that sounds way too foreign to look like me. Yeah, this looks like trash. What's the 1 hour look like? What's a 4 hour look like on Forex? Maybe, we'll see. It's a bit more risky. If this could wick up, if this can retest up here and then push down, I might be interested in a sell. Nah, because it's not, it's got fucking support right there. We have support right there. What's the 1 hour look like? I'm going to be patient here. I think there could be opportunities. I've just got to be a bit patient. I think there could be opportunities. Might just have to be a bit more patient here. If you're in a rush to force a trade, then this isn't the stream for you, man. I'm just going to have to wait a bit more here. Because I do think there could be opportunities here still. What would you target if you sell? Probably to this next support here. Connect, bro. Oh, wow. Your partner reminds you not to make the same mistakes. Nice. Bro, would you say streaming helps with waiting for markets? I think streaming has helped to a degree. Yes. But it's more just showing up and doing the same shit every day. Like, I say it all the time, the biggest thing is just fucking showing up every day. If you can just show up every day, you already put yourself ahead of a lot of people. Then you look like a bullish engulfing. Yeah, would need this to retest the top end for it, but it might just drop. But yeah, if this candle could break out and like it might drop down and come back close to this breakout point and then wick up, I could maybe take. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There's options. I got enemies. Got a lot of. Alternatively, we could also get a 1 hour type 2. Show up and is 50%. Yes. Yep. But every day, not like just some days, on days when you feel weird. And it's every day at the same time for just a period, for a specific amount of time. Not, oh, I just sit on the charts all day, or not, I just do this. No, if you just show up every day at the same time doing the same shit. Discord link is expired. No, you probably have to copy the link and paste it into your browser. You probably have to copy the link and paste it into your browser. Let me make a new one. Copy. You guys, if you want to join the free Discord, I'm live on YouTube right now. It's pinned in the YouTube chat. It's pinned in the UE chat. Look at this. Noah in the Discord here just cleaned up. Very nice. Huge. Bro, I know nothing about soccer. Bro, looks like Handré Poland. In the Beninghi. Yeah, just funded. Chipper FX. We've got Chipper FX in the building. He's chipping. Yeah, look how nice this looks like on the 1 hour. No plans on trading personal? Yeah, maybe soon, to be honest. Maybe soon. But it's at the same time, it's like, why? You can already just milk the shit out of prop firms. It's kind of like, why? Almost. It's kind of like, why? Big Jaden. Discord link works now. Which Discord are you sharing the entry and the pips info of your trade? I'll tell you which channel that is if you tell me where I said that there's a channel that has that. Fucking hell, Golden. One sec. Bridge to Terabithia is purple tonight. Interesting. You still thinking of moving countries? Maybe. Maybe. There's nothing really keeping me in Australia. Like, I have no, like, nest. I don't need to stay here. Big Gareth, what up, brother? Give us a... So you're not sharing your trades with us. Telegram channels challenge, do so. That's why I don't know what a Telegram challenge is, bro. Change it to green screen. Not a green screen. Nah, I wouldn't trade within this range, Shem. It's too wiki. Ah, in this range, I see what you're saying. Probably not. I don't... Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of trading within here. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Where do I connect, bro? Commodity traders? Forex? Commodity? Doesn't matter. Bruh, I got one of to discuss about RSI. Can I add it as a confluence? Ooh. Yeah, that'd be personal preference, brother. That would be personal preference. Shem, I just think because it's quite messy through here. You can see, like, if you just zoom to the left, you know, there's kind of a lot of issues have been happening around here. There's a lot of, it's not like that clean. Right, the markets seems to have some sort of reaction all through here. If it was like a level that was like this, where to the left it was kind of just clean like this, then I'd be more interested, I think. But I think if you just look to the left a bit more, it's not that nice. That's all. So my intuition is just probably saying it's probably a better idea to just kind of stay out of that part. So messy, yeah. Where does one even start with all this? Just start on Google, bro. Start Googling. Hey, you guys on YouTube, make sure you drop a thumbs up for the stream, friends. Give me to 100. Oh, give me to 100 likes, please, 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 please. Get a brother to 100 bands. Come to South Africa. South African women. Let's have a look at South African women. Huh. Yeah, I'll come to South Africa. I might come to South Africa. I might come to South Africa. I'll have to wait and see, I guess. Be careful though. Do you think retail sales news? Nah, it won't affect gold. When does that come in? Nah, it's low volume. That's not, yeah, that won't affect gold. Tanzanian, what the fuck's a Tanzanian girl? What the fuck is Tanzanian? Come to Spain? I think the only place I'll go and think about a girl is Colombia and Brazil. What up, Chris? Do I connect or Docus? So what do we got? 2 minutes for this candle closure. We'll kind of be dancing around this little area here for the London session. And we've been kind of waiting patiently for a breakout. Thought we had one earlier there, but it was a bit of a fake out and just kind of didn't, not, I wouldn't say a fake out, it just didn't really push. Your London lies up on your music. W clip. Oh, bro, you know that dude that makes clips of me? He's definitely going to clip that. Clip that, chat. Yo, chat, clip this. Stream sniper. Report him. Bro, check out Bulgarian girls. Ipswich girls. Fuck. As a Nigerian man, Daniel, I will say this. You won't regret that decision. South African women are gorgeous in the beginning. In the beginning. Lithuanian ladies. Yeah, we'll see. So what's this candle doing? Does it want to break out below here? Yeah, there's still no... It needs a top wick for any... I'll tell you what, man. If this 1 hour can close down here, I'll be interested in a sell still. You lost a trade, so you don't know what you're doing, right? Yeah, I know. Zoom out, please. No, just come over to I'm live on YouTube. You can see the full chart there. Activated the gooners, yeah. So, you know, if we break below here, a couple of things that have gone through my head is, you know, we moved from resistance all the way to a breakout, right? The 30-minute doesn't have much of a top wick, right? Looks like the 4 hours flipping now on futures, which is interesting. Oops. Yeah, kind of pushed pretty far away there. Yeah, the market's playing some games here with us, man. The market is playing some games with us here. Alright, I'm gonna tell you, I'll go pretty heavy on this trade. If this candle can close green like this, the next one wick up and push down, that'll be the new hourly candle. I'll take a sell there and go relatively heavy. I don't want to take this as a breakout trade. You know, you kind of want, with breakout trades, you want within the range You want like a green candle here on the way down. You don't want it to just be red from resistance and then break out. You want to see some greenery on the way down. You want to see some structure form on the way down. Should I revenge trade? I think you already know the answer to that, my brother. Thailand is also a nice country to live in. Thai people, incredibly nice. And beautiful women. Yeah, but how do you know if they're women or not? That's the issue. Get a real haircut? What's wrong with my hair, bro? I don't leave the house, so why do I need to get a haircut? You don't? Oh, yeah. Chat, I'm cooked. Oh. Went to Thailand, wasn't a woman. No. Beautiful baby. Do you trade one session? No, I trade one session live here and then I do the Asia session with the guys in the mentorship. I trade the other session with the guys in the mentorship. Do you go live every London session? Yes. Did we get to 100 bands over here? Yeah. Oh, 121 likes. Just do it. You want to chase your dreams? Just do it. I'll be honest. A lot of you guys actually need that fucking. You guys need to listen to that Shia LaBeouf thing, because he's onto something there. You just gotta do it. You know. Chat, should I move to fucking Dubai or Bali or fucking somewhere else? Or should I stay in some one-bedroom apartment in Brisbane City? Puerto Rico? Stop that, you look awkward. And that's your problem, Cash. You've avoided all things in life because you're afraid to look a certain way. And now look what? You ended up in a TikTok chat. You know what I mean? Move to Alice Springs. Bro, what? Come to Malaysia, bro? Come to Dubai? Yeah. Brizzy is mint. I don't know, but I've been here forever, right? I don't know. Been here forever, and what are you gonna do? I feel like I know every girl here. I keep talking about girls in this stream, but I'm just like, you know, all the girls kind of do OF, and it's just like, how am I going to meet a wife over here? Come to Nigeria, I need you. I'm scared if that's a guy or a girl's profile. So I'd love this candle to kind of hang out here. If it leaves here, it's a bit unfortunate. Come to my house for Eb's chicken burger. Nothing will happen to you in Nigeria. Bro, that sounds sus as hell. No, I don't follow rugby. You're gonna do Shia LaBeouf, at least scream louder. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Looks like been weird market. Like no real, like there's been opportunities, but they're not like fucking, they're like risky opportunities. They're like trades that you could take, but it's like, it's a risky trade type shit. So I'll wait for this candle to close and see what happens, but might just call it here. Might just call it after this candle, unless it, you know. The Western world's new dating site, OF. Yeah, I'm not trying to date OF chicks. Will you trade live if it presents itself? Yep. Think you're gonna buy or sell? Well, I was kind of hoping that this candle would hang out and close with a little bit of green here, and then I could take a sell based on the 1 hour type 2 setup. All right, but it's starting to leave a little bit too far now. What do you think if you meet a woman who also trades? Impossible. I would never date a girl that trades, because in order to get good at trading, you have to be a particular type of person, and that's not the type of characteristic that I look for in a woman. It's too difficult to get good at trading. You have to go through so much fucking shit. I don't want a girl that's gone through a ton of fucking shit. I want a girl that's innocent. Session's only just started though. Yeah, we're an hour into the sesh, I guess. I just mean in the sense that, like, if I were to look, yeah, you could be right. I'll see. We'll see. Oh, look at MC back. MC's back from the dead. Graf lent him his Ouija board. I lost all my money just now. I've got to be learning from it, my bro. I hope you're journaling it. Throw it in the journal. Next time, don't use all your money. Don't you? Why? Why do you guys do this? Do you love to punish yourself? Is that what it is? Do you have a self-punishment fetish? Right? Don't use all your money. How does that make sense? That's true, Simon. Well, then you can leave, bucko. Yeah, so we've got 6 minutes for this candle closure. What are you going to do? We've got to wait for this candle to close. I'm just curious to know your ethnicity. You have nice features. Thank you. I'm, yeah, my mum's side's, my mum's Macedonian. My mum's family's Macedonian, and then my dad's just whatever. Who knows? He found out he was adopted when he was like 55, so who fucking knows what's going on over there. Who knows what's going on over there? I could be freaking Egyptian. I could be Aboriginal. Who knows? I hit myself. You're Irish. Yes. No, my dad, that is true. My dad's side does have a lot of Irish in him. You're a wizard. You know what? I'll start journaling. Bro, you should have been started journaling. This is a business. You guys, this isn't a game, you realize. This whole thing that we do here, I know we talk about fucking dicks and just random shit, but this actually isn't a game. Like, within the business, within partaking in the act of the business, you know, we talk about ostriches and shit. But when it comes to the crunch, this isn't a game, daddy. All right? We're really trying to make, you know what? So, what do you use to journal? I use a software called Notion, and then I just customize it. Do journal, I blow up my account, thanks for you next time. No, but if you blow your account, you type in your journal, okay, what it was, screenshot it, face the pain. Because what do most people do when they blow their account? Forget about it, just buy a new one. Next. No, you face the pain, you type what happened emotionally, screenshot the setup that triggered it all, and face it. You got to constantly face your losses. I don't even like to, like, I have a lot of wins in here, like over the last week or so. Let's have a look. So how many is this? What am I up to? I wish it just showed you. Oh, it does. 19. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 trades here alone. 3 losses. I don't even like to trade to journal the wins. I could tell you right now, I learned fuck all from all these wins, but all these losses, I know exactly what these losses are. These are what teach you. And what do most people do? They want to just, don't think about it. You've got to face the pain. You've got to face the loss. And then after a while, it just becomes like, who gives a shit? Like, losing is a part of the game, but you can always learn from it. Can I ask you a question? Oh, Thor, bro. Thoriori. I know we're talking about Dixon ostriches and shit, but that's... fuck. Show some love. Yeah, show some love. Thanks, Greg. Yeah, I'm live every day, you guys, on YouTube. If you want to, you know, drop a sub for the stream. I'll be live every day. Except tomorrow, I'll be firing on all cylinders on Aaron's stream. All right. I'll drop it in the Discord. What time every day? London, pre-London. Face the music, exactly. No, you can't, though. Why do you look baked in that picture? Bro! God damn it. I don't know. Maybe I was. No. How do I get in your Discord? You type in Daniel Holmes Trades into YouTube and you'll see that I'm live on YouTube, and then you go into the chat and you'll find the link there. How come he's still using Funded? Because he still makes a lot of money through Funded accounts. Yeah, I'll put the announcement in the Discord. People don't understand Funded is the way. Yeah, Funded's an incredible opportunity. All right, so let's have a look over here. 31 hour engulfing. Push up a little bit more, bro. I would have loved for this wick down here not to be there, and this really would like if this could create a bit of a bigger body. Have you ever been to Zanzibar Islands? No. I just started to know you today, so hopefully I can learn something. Yeah. Keep showing up, my bro. 900 views between TikTok and YouTube. Yeah, crazy, man. Crazy. Cray. Shanae. Oh, I'm also live on Facebook. But I don't have it on my screen. Some people could be talking in the Facebook chat and I would not see it. Sorry, guys. I'll pop it up next time. Bro's handsome. Pepsi's handsome. See you in 20 years. Thank you. Alright, there's that closure. We'll see. I'd love a top wick here. I don't really like that the wick down here is at the bottom end. Right, let me do a bit of analysis here. So the daily... Wow, that daily engulfed the previous high? Is that the same on Forex? Yeah, wow, it is. What's the Forex 4-hour candle looking like? Yeah, I could be interested in a sell here. I'm going to need a decent top wick and we'll see what happens. Where's my dogs? Doesn't matter. Mad Lord. What you eat? What's your gym routine? My gym routine is just get up in the morning and train. And then, wow. And then just eat clean throughout the day. It's green, so getting in or not? Yep, it's not over yet. I still need some more confluences. I blew my account today. Needs 6. Aaron, I was just saying that I'll be over there on your stream. On Aaron's stream. Aaron's in the chat here. This you guys. I'll put it more in the Discord, but and that's what's up over there. Oh, you got a bit cooked today as well? Yeah, join the club. Yeah, everyone knows I'm a failure. I lost a trade. God damn it. If you lose a trade, give up. I like how whitish your teeth are. Mine are super yellow. Yeah, mine are fake though. A winner because you manage it. Yeah, of course. I'm only joking. Can you share your diet plan? Maybe one day. I used to be a PT and online coach and stuff, but should have just entered a short on that green one. Damn it, you're right. God damn it. Why did I not listen to Beyond the Grave in the YouTube chat? So yeah, tricky, like it keeps like presenting nearly opportunities and then it just does a thing and it's like, oh, okay, well there you go, there goes that idea, which is fine. That happens every day, but so let's have a look. What do we got? Yeah, I'm gonna call it here, you guys. That was kind of what I was waiting for, what I called out before, but what it's doing right now is just, it's kind of invalidated that. Snoozing on Beyond the Trades, yeah. Then accept your failure to trade, just give up, bro. Connect with the homeless. Yeah, I know, man. Beyond the Grave with crazy signals. Damn. Stream is scheduled for tomorrow. Sick. Yeah, I'll start letting the cats in the Discord know. For sure. But yeah, all good, you guys. You know, whatever. It's kind of doing a few things, nearly a few trades, but then it just kind of invalidated. I might watch a little bit off stream. I'll keep an eye out in the Discord if you guys want to stay active in the Discord, and all good. All is good. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch up with you tomorrow on Aaron's stream tomorrow. Pre-London, a bit earlier than usual on Aaron's stream, but I'll post in the Discord leading up and on YouTube and on Instagram and shit. Peace out, gang. Peace